Hello there. What's going on, everybody? Today we're going to be taking a look at something very, very cool and very, very big. It is the Mace Windu Force FX Black Series Lightsaber number 80, for those of you keeping count. This is a truly masterful object. I am so happy to get this. I actually picked this one up at my local Think Geek store. So if you happen to have one of those near you, check out Think Geek or check out thinkgeek.com. But if you're fortunate enough to have one like we do here in Orlando, you should definitely check it out. Also, if you're interested in winning one of these, stay tuned to the end of the video, and we'll be announcing a brand new giveaway starting right now where you can win one for yourself and have amazing fun. We're going to be taking an unboxing of this. We're going to be taking a look at how much fun it is to play with, because we're totally going to be playing with it as well. I don't just keep collectibles on a shelf. I know I have a bunch behind me, but I also play with them because that's the fun of it. So make sure you click that subscribe button so you don't miss out on future details, as well as giveaway winner announcements and things like that, and more reviews. So click that subscribe button. Let's take a look at this lightsaber. All right, so the first thing we're going to do is take just a closer look at this box art. We've got Mace Windu himself right up there. Just like with all of the other Black Series products, you always have some real nice artwork on the box. And we've got the tech diagram of the lightsaber number here. That's not 80, that's 08. Oh, I guess it depends on how you look at it. I guess it's supposed to be 08 instead of 80. They number all of their Black Series products, and the action figures apparently have a different independent numbering system than the lightsabers, and that's makes sense. I only have one already. I have the Luke Skywalker, Episode 4, A New Hope, or I should say the Anakin Skywalker saber, and we're going to go ahead and open this thing up. We're going to try and be fairly careful. Even though I do plan on playing with this, I certainly don't want to scrape it if possible, because scraping things a little bit early before you had a chance to properly play with them is not very fun. So we're going to open it nice and carefully, and we're gonna have so much fun. I'm just so excited with this thing because I wanted to get the Darth Vader one, never was able to get it, and now I'm so happy just to have something that's other than blue, because this one, ooh, and there we go. We've got it opened up. Let's spin it around here. There we go. And it is protected very, very well right here in this styrofoam. We can go ahead and remove these pieces, it looks like. Oh, let's just pick the whole thing up right from there. In the center, we have the stand as well as an instruction manual. I don't think you'll need a whole lot of instructions for something like this, but if you're interested in seeing the instructions, it's going to show you the two. There's a couple of different ways that you can use the stand. One way is like that, one way is like that. There's also a third way, because there's an indentation right here. You could actually set the saber in as well. Here is the stand. So you can set it up, stick the saber through that hole, set it up that way, set it up that way, or you can set it like this way and just let the blade kind of rest in this recess right here. That's not the most secure way to do it, however. That's certainly not, because unless you have it on a very safe surface, it is not balanced very well that way. So we're going to take this off, and we're going to take this part off and take a closer look at it. Alright, so now we've pulled it out of the foam, and we're just going to remove the plastic wrapper, and now we have the full blade exposed. And now, if you haven't ever experienced one of these before, at the top you'll notice that it's the tip is not pointy, and it's going to be like a different material. It's not going to be white all the way to the tip. This is how all of the Force FX lightsabers are. And as we move down, we're going to take a look at oh my gosh, look at this hilt. It's just gorgeous. Is that a fingerprint? I guess. Yeah. That's what happens when you use your hands, right? You get fingerprints on there, but we'll try to be as careful as we can. It's really, really pretty. And this is nice. This is leather right here, or a plasticky, rubbery, really nice feel for it. It's nice texture, feels good to grip on. We've got some stickers here. These, you will be able to peel these off, but I'm not going to do that right now. So I'm digging that, and I believe this is the actual switch, the activator, which will turn it on or off. So that's where that is. Imagine that. It says on and off. I'm such a genius. I was able to figure that out. And then we have our gold ring here in the center. And at the bottom we have the these long grooves here, which are kind of reminiscent of Jedi Luke's lightsaber. Of course, I apologize, I'm getting fingerprints all over it. I can't really show it off to you without touching the thing, and I just simply don't have white gloves. And since I'm going to play with it anyway, I don't really need to give it the white glove treatment, although it is so beautiful. Definitely is. And we've got more of this rubberized material here at the base, and then let's take a look at the actual, at the very bottom. And this is also where our speaker is, so our sound is going to come out of there. This will take batteries, and we can unscrew this here to insert some batteries. So I think one of the things that we probably want to do is go ahead and get some batteries and put them in this thing and fire it up. All right, so we're going to screw this off very gently. It's heavier than it looks, so when you get it out there, you don't want to drop it. Then this piece is going to slide out right here. Now, this is going to be your speaker as well as where your batteries go, but you're not done yet. I'm going to set this down. And this here is your battery compartment, but you're going to need a screwdriver to get in there. Now, if you've got a regular standard size Phillips screwdriver, it's going to be too big. So what I would suggest is to get one of these smaller, almost like an eyeglasses, a really, really tiny screwdriver. And then you can open this part up and release the battery compartment. Come all the way out. Once you get it sufficiently loose, this part here will slide up such that you can put your batteries in. This stays in, so don't expect that screw to come out. And then you can put your batteries in. So we'll go ahead and do that and reassemble everything. And this one takes, I grabbed AA's. This one takes AA's, doesn't it? Yep. All right. Let's go get some AAA batteries this time. Now we've got our AAA batteries in there, and we're going to reassemble everything, screw this back in, and put it all back together. All right, so we've got our lightsaber with batteries in it now, fully assembled. We are ready. Let's see how this thing sounds. Very, very cool. Hear that thing. Very cool. Let's get a better look at the blade. All right, so now I've backed up a little bit. We can take a look at it in full effect. It feels good. It feels really good. Good weight. I don't have a whole lot of room in here, but this would be really good at night, especially. It's going to look beautiful. Maybe I should dim the lights a little bit. What do you think? You know what? Let's do that. I also want to compare it to the Luke Skywalker, the blue blade, and see how the glow is a little bit different. Looks really cool when it's coming right at you, too. Sorry, let's dim the lights and try again. Alright, so a little dimmer now, a little bit less light. We can actually see, you can see it glowing off of me. It's very bright. There's a lot of brightness to this. It's harder to show up under the brighter lights. Let's compare it to the Luke Skywalker blade, the blade of Anakin. And you can really see the contrast between purple and blue. Should this be my new profile picture? What do you think? I don't know. The hums are actually very similar. But this one has more of a ripple to it. The hum has more of a ripple. I'm digging it, though. It's gorgeous. We could probably turn the lights back on and take a look at it like on display set up. Let's do that as well. All right, first is the way I probably recommend the least, and that's just to have it sitting in this little dented part. It still has to touch the table and rest over here, but that requires the least amount of actual pressure on the blade. So if you're worried about it going through this hole here, you can do this, but it's not entirely secure that way, and it could roll off very easily, like so, and could roll off your shelf and fall. So you don't want to do that. Additionally, there's this way, which looks very, very cool, but does require a little bit of balance. You have to get it at just the right spot, and you can have it sort of balance. There we go. Just like so. Generally, I'm a little uncomfortable with it sitting like that. It feels like it's putting pressure on the blade, even though I'm sure it's more than tough enough to be able to do that. And it certainly looks cool, but it's not always balanced perfectly. Like right now, it's a little bit lower on this side, so you can play with it a little bit more. But what I like is more of doing it this way. I feel like it's got a little more sturdiness, and you can even change it. You can go further down that way. You can kind of adjust the arc a little bit more and have it like so, and just by simply pulling that part out. Cool part is now with multiple, I can probably set them both up to be facing kind of like the opposite way using the same method. And we can crisscross them a little bit better. And just make sure not to knock it over, though. We don't want to break anything. Yeah. So I can kind of set them up that way. Something like that. There we go. Crossed blades. And you can even display them on if you really want to. But you'll run out of batteries really, really quick that way. So let me know what you think of this lightsaber down in the comments below. I think it is super cool. I love the glow. I love the color. I love how vivid that amethyst is. I love that there's some really cool stuff going out there on YouTube right now that is making Mace Windu even more interesting. So I don't want to do any spoilers out there for stuff that's floating out there. But if you know what I'm talking about, let me know in the comments below. But Mace Windu's always been awesome, and we never did see him die. So maybe he's still out there. Maybe he'll be looking for his lightsaber. So let's talk about giveaways, because that's probably what you want to hear about. So I'm going to be giving away an FX lightsaber of your choice in the form of a $150 Amazon gift card. All it takes to enter to win that giveaway is to become a subscriber and leave a comment on this or one of my videos. It's as simple as that. This contest is going to run all throughout February. I will announce the winner the first couple of days of March, probably March 1st, real life depending. So that's when I will also put a write-up on this on Crabbok.com, so you can head over to Crabbok.com to get the full details. But it's as simple as that. All it takes to enter to win is be a subscriber and leave a comment. Click that subscribe button. Also click the alerts so you don't miss out when new videos get posted. I cover a lot of gaming, tabletop gaming, Star Wars reviews, merchandise, lightsabers, helmets, masks, riot control batons, nunchucks. If they ever make lightsaber nunchucks, I'll be covering it. So, hit the subscribe button, stick around. You can also hop in my Discord if you want to talk gaming, talk Star Wars, talk movies, talk shows. We got a lot of stuff on Disney Plus coming out. It's going to be an amazing 2019, and I hope you can take that ride with me. I want to thank you all so much for watching, and as always, have a great day.